Hey, Freedom Prayer team. Happy New Year. I missed you guys. Looking forward to getting back, rolling into a big and full schedule. We haven't really had a ton of prayer time since sort of mid-December until cranking up a little bit later this week. So excited about getting back on schedule and learning a bit from this year and the scheduling process. So I just wanted to shout out to the guys and let you know that most of the prayer times that came in for this shortened month of January and shortened month of December have been from women who have wanted just single gender prayer times. And so some of you guys haven't gotten into the room for a bit, but that will be shifting very quickly as we move back into a regular schedule. A couple of things that I want to talk about today. Denine's done some work behind the scenes and we want to talk to you about, but first, two things I would like to remind you about the national conference. So by the middle of this month, I'm going to be, so that's a week from now, the 15th or so, I'm going to be making travel arrangements and sort of nailing down what I want to do for getting a house or not for those that are going to the conference. At this point, it looks like we might have more people than we can fit in a house. I'm not sure. So here's what I need from you. If you are definitely coming to the conference, I want you to just let me know you're committed. And then if you would prefer to stay in a hotel in lieu of a house, then let me know. We'll just sort of pool our resources for the house, and it wouldn't be more on your part than it would be staying in a hotel. What I know is that the dates of the conference haven't changed. They're in that I don't have my calendar in front of me, but the 16th, I think, and 17th. The 16th will travel of April. 17 and 18 are the conferences. We will have, I think, a dinner on Friday so it's half a day on Friday, the second half of the day. I think there's a dinner included in that, and then there'll be lunch on Saturday that'll be included. So a couple of our meals are included in the process. There's no registration cost to it, but it would be your flights there, or if you choose to drive, those would be the main costs, and some maybe picking up a few meals here and there. I know that a bunch of us are going to be flying out on the Thursday, sometime in that day, and then just hanging out, having some fun on Thursday night, maybe in Nashville, maybe in Franklin, and then getting ready for the conference on Friday, Saturday, spending Saturday night there, and coming back Sunday sometime. There are some people that have to leave on Saturday evening, so I think one of those groups might be even driving. So if you have some thoughts about whether you're driving, not driving, flying, whatever, when you'll be coming in and out, just maybe as much detail as you could give me, that would help me to plan. I found some pretty cool houses, so I'm excited about hanging out with you guys and not just doing conference work, but spending some time bonding and laughing and sharing some thoughts together. So excited about that. Even if you stayed in a hotel, you could come and hang out at the house as well. The other thing, I have not received too many names about people that you might want to onboard. Hear me, City Campus especially. We need some people or some recommendations from City Campus. Here's what we're looking for, though. Not necessarily new Christians. These would be people who are comfortable with prayer and can already have a sort of ability to hear from the Lord. Somebody who's never had that experience with God before would not really be good for our Freedom Prayer team. Someone who has some maturity in the faith. This don't have to be long terms in terms of years, but it is important to have a little bit of place of maturity where it's Jesus is Lord. You understand the movement of the Holy Spirit. You love prayer and you love people. That's pretty much what we're looking for. So the rest we can train. Okay, finally, a couple of things from Denine. I'm going to read some of this. Some of you have already seen, as you've gotten your prayer invitations for this coming week, we have construction going on at the Wexford campus. And so Thursday morning and afternoon sessions may need to be moved from the Cornerstone room to the ushers room just until further notice. They're building a big room up on the upper atrium, and so some of the work is done during that day. So We'll notify you. Just make sure you look at your invitation and note any room changes if you are on a Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. Okay, just another thing. We have a new guy that's on our staff, Neil, who has shifted from IT over to our database work. And he's really been helpful to help us think through how we can improve the process of registering for a Freedom Prayer session. And so one of the things that's happening is that the way people schedule, they'd have to go in, fill out the intake form, and then receive an email back to actually schedule. The new way we're going to do this is to incorporate on the same page the actual scheduling for the prayer time. So this will be a one-stop shop for the person. It'll be, I think, much less confusing, so they can pick their campus, their day and time, right as they're filling out their intake sheet. You're not going to notice that, really. It's just going to streamline the process for us so much. And there's some other things being done behind the scenes about scheduling that Neil's helping us with. One thing that will affect you is that recipient intake form or request form, that's going to be now added to PCO as an attachment. We're going to do a little bit of instruction on that at some point, but from your invitation or reminder, there's this, you can click on View Plan to log into Planning Center, and from there you can see who else is assigned to your chair. You can see that attachment with their intake sheet, and that means you don't have to go to your email to find the attachment. It's always going to be live in PCO. So again, if you're into your PCO, if you're logged in already, you'll be able to click on the dot. That's the thing that says View Plan to see everyone on your team. You'll be able to click attachments to be able to see the actual intake form. I know that's going to be a struggle for some of you, and so don't worry about it right now. But for those of you who feel a little bit familiar with PCO, then enjoy that new thing that's coming. I'm going to put those directions in an email along with the other stuff that I've said. So, hey, and for anybody that was at our prayer night on Tuesday, thank you. That was really a Wexford prayer night, so that's more applicable to the Wexford team. But man, it was something, and God really spoke some beautiful things to us. So thank you again for being part of that. And final thing, again, any names that you would think would be good for our Freedom Prayer team, I would like you to have vetted them, and don't just send me random names, but people that you really think have showed an interest or would really be good. Any help you could give me in that place would be awesome. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you soon. And for those of you who are planning on going to the conference, let's go. We are going to have a blast, and I can't wait to be together. See you soon. Bye.